And good evening. I'm Jeff Kulikowski. Christie is on assignment. The White House is walking back elements of President Trump's plan to develop Gaza. The plan raising criticism from around the world. ABC's Perry Rossum is in Washington with more.
The United Nations denouncing President Trump's plan to take over Gaza and permanently move the nearly 2 million Palestinians who live there.
Any forced displacement of people is tantamount to ethnic cleansing.
Trump says he wants to level Gaza and develop the land, turning it into the Riviera of the Middle East. Trump last night saying he was open to the idea of possibly involving the U.S. military.
If it's necessary, we'll do that.
The White House today.
The president has not committed to putting boots on the ground in Gaza.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio traveling in Guatemala.
It's not meant as a hostile move. It was meant as I think, a very generous move, the offer to rebuild and to be in charge of the rebuilding of a place, many parts of which right now, even if people move back, they would have nowhere to live safely.
Republican lawmakers on Capitol Hill searching for clarification on Trump's idea.
There's some ambiguities and blanks to fill in. I expect the White House to do that. I'm not supportive of having the American people pay to rebuild Gaza. I don't think that's our responsibility.
Democrats questioning Trump's motive.
The president has simply been treating Gaza as if it were one more real estate development opportunity.
Some of America's closest allies pushing back, saying Palestinians should be able to stay in Gaza.
They must be allowed to rebuild, and we should be with them in that rebuild on the way to a two-state solution.
The Australian government support, on a bipartisan basis, a two-state solution.
The White House says Trump has been thinking about this idea for quite some time, speaking with other leaders in the region. It's still not clear how this will all work, including who will pay for it. Perry Rossum, ABC News, Washington.